Guys are sometimes accused of not being able to multitask. Well, I have to tell you, about 2 weeks ago then, I was able to accomplish the seemingly impossible. I was giving a homily in front of the sanctuary right here in this church. A homily that I'm sure had everybody on the edge of their pew. But as I was preaching, a man I saw come up these steps into our church. But as he came to that back pew, he took a right, going towards our Pietà statue. And when he came to the corner of that back pew, he began scouting the congregation. He was looking for a place to sit. But he soon started walking back towards the center aisle. But instead of coming down the center aisle and finding a seat, he walked back down these steps. As I'm preaching, I saw all that. But as I saw him coming down these steps, I couldn't help but stop the homily. And in stopping the homily, saying, "Sir, there is room here for you." We must have a pretty good sound system, because that man from near this place was able to hear me. And David turned around and he came back inside. And this time came up that center aisle. And indeed, he found a spot to sit. Each one of us is called to be a missionary. We're all called to evangelize, to be missionary disciples of Jesus. And when we think about being a missionary, when we think about being an evangelizer, a lot of times we think, well, that means I have to go to Appalachia there in Kentucky or West Virginia, or I need to go to Haiti or India. That's being a missionary. But being a missionary doesn't require you always to go to another place. You are a missionary and called to be a missionary right where you're at today. In your family, in your workplace, in the streets that you walk, in the stores that you shop at. And being a missionary doesn't always mean you have to do something hard in that place. Doing something big. A lot of times, being an evangelist, being a missionary, is just offering a simple welcome. Letting them know that they're welcome at the church. Welcoming the Father's children in front of you home. Saying to them, as Jesus said to so many others, "Come and see."